yours gaming. I mean, one-up gaming. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am the obsessive-compulsive gamer, joined once again by my faithful manservant / fucktotem Bertrum. Say hello, Bertrum.
Hello, Bertrum.
And this is a little segment I like to call It Begins. And today we are looking at the game Ultracore.
I've never heard of this game. But then again, I've never heard of most games.
And for a good reason, Bertram. It's because this game was originally supposed to release in 1995, I believe. A year I remember fondly as the year I kissed Bugs Bunny on the lips for the first time. So, as you can see here, what type of game is this? Well, it's one of those run and gun game things, rather similar to something like Gunstar Heroes. But in fact, this game reminds me of two games in particular.
Oh, really? And what are they?
Well, thank you for asking, Bertram. They are RoboCop vs. the Terminator on the Sega Mega Drive, and the Terminator, which was on the Sega Genesis.
Aren't they the same thing?
Well, yes, except that the Sega Mega Drive is British and thus smells like perfume, like roses. And the Sega Genesis is the American version of that console.
And what does that smell like?
Mostly like gunpowder and fast food.
Oh, I see.
Yes. So, what's the aim of this game? Well, it's quite simple. At first, it might look like one of those linear, run and gun games, like I said, Gunstar Heroes. But upon closer examination, you actually have to, it's kind of like a Metroidvania, in the fact that it's not a Metroidvania. But you have to find key cards to open doors. Of course, you have to shoot enemies, like I'm doing here. So each level is basically like a maze.
Are there boss fights?
I'm so glad you asked, Bertram. Yes, there are boss fights indeed, and we'll be getting to one fairly shortly. First, we just have to explore this place, take out everything in our path. By the way, Bertram, what are we having for lunch today?
Lunch?
Yes, that thing that you eat at approximately 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Comes before dinner.
I wasn't aware I had to come up with the lunch.
Yes, Bertram. You are my faithful fucktotem / manservant. That means that breakfast, lunch, and dinner are all your responsibility.
What about your wife?
Oh, good lord, no. I wouldn't ask a woman to do anything for me. Let alone make my lunch. She's probably try and poison me.
Yes.
So, this game is rather self-explanatory. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Kill, kill, kill. Find a key card. Open a door. Shoot some more. Kill some more. Bugger. Damn it.
I must say, this game looks like fun.
Yes, Bertram, it is rather that. Oh, and before I forget to tell you, there will be a full review for this game, which will be available on my channel. So you make sure you go and watch that, dear viewer. Actually, another game that this reminds me of is Alien 3.
Was that on the Mega Drive or the Genesis?
That was on both, Bertram, but I played it on the Mega Drive.
So the one that doesn't smell like fast food and gunpowder?
You're right, Bertram. So, in conclusion about summing up what this game is like, it is like RoboCop versus the Terminator, which I played on the non-gunpowder fast food smelling one, combined with the Terminator, which I also played on the one that doesn't smell like fast food, combined with Alien 3, which, Bertram?
Smells like the one of gunpowder and fast food?
No, the one that doesn't smell like gunpowder and fast food.
Oh yeah! I meant to ask this earlier, but what is the Terminator?
What?
I said I meant to ask this earlier, but what is the Terminator?
What?
I said I meant to ask this earlier, but...
Yes, Bertram, I heard what you said. I just can't believe that you said it. What do you mean, what's the Terminator? You've never heard of the Terminator?
No?
Well, Bertram, it was a film that was released in 1984, directed by James Cameron, and starring a whole load of people, but mostly that big Austrian fellow, you know, with the funny name.
Sylvester Stallone?
No, the other one.
Steven Seagal?
No, he's not Austrian, Bertram. Though, frankly, with his accent, I can't tell what nationality he is.
Arnold,
Yes, Bertram, that one. Anyway, he was in it. And they made a sequel, Terminator 2. And another sequel, Terminator 3. And another sequel, which was really a prequel, Terminator Salvation. Then another sequel, which was kind of a remake and a prequel, Terminator Genesis. Then they made a sequel to Terminator 2, which was not a sequel to Terminator 3, which was not a sequel to Terminator Salvation, which was not a sequel to Terminator Genesis, and that was called Terminator Dark Fate.
Oh, that's the one that came out last year.
The year before, but yes, Bertram, it was that one.
That wasn't very good.
Yes, Bertram. Damn it.
I meant to ask this earlier, but, what is RoboCop?
What?
I said I meant to ask this earlier, but what is RoboCop?
What?
I said I meant to ask this earlier, but what is...
Yes, Bertram, I heard what you said. I just can't believe that you said it. First the Terminator, now RoboCop.
I don't watch these movies that are like 100 years old.
They are less than 40 years old, but yes, Bertram, I get the point that you're making. Well, RoboCop is another film that was made in the 80s that's very ultra-violent and stars, unsurprisingly, RoboCop.
Is that similar to RoboCop?
Similar in kind of similar, as in, well, it definitely has less nudity in it the film that you mentioned.
Why do you have that film on DVD?
Shut up, Bertram. Actually, a Blu-ray. Never mind.
I meant to ask this earlier, but, what is Alien 3?
What?
I said I meant to ask this earlier, but what is Alien 3?
What?
I said I meant to ask this earlier, but...
Yes, Bertram, I heard what you said. I just can't believe that you said it. First Terminator, then RoboCop, now Alien 3. You've never heard of Alien?
No.
Well, Alien was a film that was released in the 70s, directed by Ridley Scott.
Tony Scott?
No, that's his brother, Ridley Scott, and starred Sigourney Weaver. Now, Alien 3, which was the one I actually mentioned earlier, is the third film in that particular series.
And, how many films are in that series?
Well, let's see. We had Alien, then Aliens, then Alien 3, then Alien Resurrection, then, sort of, not really, sequels, Alien vs. Predator, then Alien vs. Predator Requiem, then we had, what came after that? Then I think it was Prometheus, which was a prequel, not a sequel.
To Alien vs. Predator?
No, to the first Alien. Then we had Alien Covenant, which was a sequel to Prometheus, but a prequel to the first Alien.
This is all very confusing. All these movie series have all got sequels that are set before, and after, and in the middle of the current, the first film that you mentioned.
Bertram, I didn't understand a single word you just said there, but I think I take your point. Yes, movie series have prequels and sequels, and movies that take place in the middle.
Do other movie franchises have that?
Off the top of my head, while I'm trying to concentrate and play this game, maybe? Got me at a very difficult time. I'm trying to kill this thing. So, let's return to talking about this game. That's why people come here. You come here to listen to me rattle on movie trivia. So, what else have we got for this game? As I've only started it, I can't give you any information on how long it is, how many levels there are. Though I do think this game has been available for a while on the ROM market.
ROM market?
Yes, Bertram. ROM market.
And, what is the ROM market?
Well, basically, it's a way of playing the games on your home computer, your PC, etc. Without actually having the console to play it on.
So how do you play a ROM?
Why are you doing that?
Doing what?
That thing you're doing when you say the word ROM.
What do you mean when I say the word ROM?
You just did it again, Bertram. Why are you saying it like that?
Saying what? ROM?
Yes, ROM.
ROM?
Yes, ROM.
You're doing it too.
Doing what?
That thing when you say the word ROM.
When I say the word ROM?
Yes, you just did it again there.
No, it can't be the same thing that you're doing, surely.
Well, Well, what am I doing exactly when I say the word rum?
You're rolling the R.
But so are you.
No, I'm not.
Okay, say the word rum again.
Rob. Oh, damn it, my hand. Rob. Oh, damn it. Sounds like a bloody sex toy. Well, yes, I suppose that's the proper way to say that word, actually. I believe that's the way that the Queen says it.
Does the Queen often say the word rum?
How the hell should I know? Do I look like the kind of person who knows the Queen personally? Never met the woman. Not yet, anyway. I've got far more famous for that. Actually, that's a very good question. Has anyone ever received a knighthood for services to the video game industry?
I don't think so. I think you have to, be in a battle, or die in a battle, or, do something else.
Bollocks, Bertram. Nothing to do with fighting. I've seen television celebrities get knighthoods, and actors, and, other assorted people. My God, this stage goes on forever.
How many boss fights have we fought so far?
2, I think. Well, that first one had 3 chaps flying around, so maybe 5? 4? I'm not entirely sure. How long have we been playing this for now? Yes. Well, I think we've shown off enough of the game, don't you, Bertram?
Yes.
And we also taught the viewers something about movie making.
Well, not really about movie making, but...
Shut up, Bertram. I get the point. We haven't taught them about movie making. Just about movies. And knighthoods. And lots of things that are completely unrelated to the game. So, dear viewer, I'm going to continue to play this game. And I shall hopefully do a review, which you can devour at some point. So, if you enjoyed this little video of ours, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then feel free to give us a thumbs down. Don't you dare forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. In fact, share this video with everyone you know. But remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Say goodbye, Bertram.
Goodbye, Bertram!
Now, Bertram, any other film franchises you've never bloody heard of that I can tell you about? Are you still here? Go away! I'm sure you've got something better to do with your time. No, seriously. Piss off! Be gone! Au revoir! Auf Wiedersehen! Bye! What in the hell is wrong with you? Go away! Vacate this space! Hit the cross at the top of the screen! The video is done! It's over! It's finito! It's caputo!